One period complete inside the building. Matt Loughlin along with the glowing Stan Fischler. And as George Goebel once said, now I know how it feels like to be a brown shoe. Welcome back, everyone.
I just want you to know, with this outfit, batteries are not included, okay?
You do look resplendent, and you do look good. And the Devils, despite some anxious moments, because I thought Carolina was starting to take the play away late in that first period, the Devils will come out with a 2-0 lead because of a shorthanded goal.
I'm telling you, your analysis is brilliant.
Thank you.
Your analysis is more brilliant than this outfit of mine. Because I have in my notes, not the secret files, mind you, but in my notes that the Devils didn't capitalize when they had that advantage. They got the momentum, and Johnny Madden had a terrific opportunity. Give credit to Urbe, he made the save. So I saw the Devils fading. Then they got the penalty, and then the Gianta comes through.
Yeah, he does, scores the shorthanded goal. The Devils are up 2-0. Sammy Kapanen, you wouldn't expect him to say anything differently. Fully supportive of Artur Zerbe, said, no, I don't think a change will be made. But what do you think Paul Maurice is going to do?
I wouldn't pull the guy. I would not pull him at this point in time. I would give him another shot, you know, another chance, because I don't even know.
But you're also the guy who this morning told Paul Maurice he should start Kevin Weeks.
Is this morning? I mean, it's nighttime, for crying out loud. Hours have gone by. I mean, wake up, will you?
Well, that's right.
Get with it. I'll buy an hourglass, for crying out loud.
All right, so this morning Weeks should have started over Urbe, but right now Weeks should stay on the bench for a little while longer.
I would say one more goal. If the Devils score another goal, then you give them the hook, and you start them. If they lose the game, then you start them tomorrow.
All right, you say Laurent and I will be taking. Oh, go ahead.
It's only it's only one period of hockey.
I'm sorry, I stepped on. I apologize.
That's all right.
We'll
I got white shoes. White shoes. Oh, they're black on the. I'm sorry about that. One. That was a Paleo Soul.
Obviously we don't script this out, and believe me, we can't make this up. This just happens.
And I'm not my own dressmaker either, if you really want to know.
By the way, we're going to be taking email in the second intermission. That's what I wanted to mention. So if you get a chance, MSGnetwork.com, go to the Devils page, Matt and the Maven icon, click on, you can send us an email, and we'll talk about whatever's on your mind. And is there a book up for grab? Lucky Duck is here.
Oh yeah, always
free
book.
So that'll be second intermission. A couple of league-wide issues. What's going on with the Flyers?
Well, the Flyers
One goal?
Well, the Flyers are playing, first of all, they're playing a good team. Secondly, John LeClaire has been not himself, not his scoring self since the Olympics. I always view him as a kind of a moody player. Jeremy Roenick should have been delivering better. I'm a big Jeremy Roenick. I don't know what's happening there. And of course, Czechmanek, I thought, played well until that first goal. You know, and they got the goal last night. He went down too fast. But Ottawa's a good team, and it's a long way to go.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's 2 games to 1, but.
But what? It was in Ottawa. What do you mean, bud? What are you budding?
Out twice. And, I mean, they're built around offense.
You're like,
they're not built around defense.
You're Senor Batinsky.
But that defense that's not what the team is built around, goaltending and defense. It's built around offense, supported by those other two.
Right.
Now the offense is not there.
Well, Mark Recchi, another guy. But, a 2-1 advantage in that game in Ottawa, that doesn't mean the world has ended for the Philadelphia Flyers.
Okay. Lyle Odeline, how critical is his loss to Chicago? He's suspended for
I didn't think he should have been suspended based on the fact that Shane Corson wasn't suspended for whacking Dave Scatcherd with his stick, but he was, and the Blackhawks can still rally. I'm not worried about them.
All right, what do you see in the second period?
Well, I tell you the truth, I think the Devils have to crank it up a little bit more. They're going to have this advantage, and if they can get that intensity on the power play, that'd be a good thing. But as I said many, many times, when you got 2 periods of hockey, 2-goal lead, far from over.
But this segment is over. We're going to take a short time out. We'll come back with some highlights. Devils leading 2-0. Don't forget those emails. We'll be answering them in the second intermission. This is the BMW Intermission Report.